of your wisdom, reconcile it with your conscience to say something that will relieve my father's sorrow.
I will try, dear Mabel, but why does it sit night after night in this draughty old ruin?
Why do I sit here? To escape from the pirates' clutches, I described myself as an orphan. And heaven help me, I am no orphan. I come here to humble myself before the tombs of my ancestors and to implore their pardon for having brought dishonor on the family scutcheon.
But you forget, sir, you only bought the property a year ago, and the stucco in your baronial hall is scarcely dry.
Frederic, in this chapel are ancestors. You cannot deny that. With the estate, I bought the chapel and its contents. I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose ancestors they are. And I shudder to think that their descendant by purchase, if I may so describe myself, should have brought disgrace upon what I have no doubt was an unstained scutcheon.
Be comforted. Had you not acted as you did, these reckless men would assuredly have called in the nearest clergyman and have married your large family on the spot.
Thank you for your profit, solace, but it is unavailing. I assure you, Frederic, that such is the anguish and remorse I feel at the abominable falsehood by which I escaped these easily deluded pirates, that I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night and confess all! Did I not fear that the consequences would be most disastrous to myself? At what time does your expedition depart against these scoundrels?
At 11. And before midnight, I hope to have atoned for my involuntary association with the pestilent scourgers by sweeping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
And are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only wait my orders.
Then, Frederic, let your escort lion-hearted be summoned to receive a general's blessing ere they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come.
Foeman bears a steer.
Tarantara, tarantara.
We uncomfortable fear.
Tarantara.
And we find the wisest thing.
Tarantara, tarantara.
Is to slap our chests and sing.
Tarantara.
For when threatened with immutes.
Tarantara, tarantara.
And your heart is in your boots.
Tarantara.
There is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound.
Tarantara, 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 tarantara.
Go, ye heroes, go to glory, though ye die, come and glory. Ye shall live in song and story, go to immortality, go to death and go to slaughter. Die in every Cornish daughter, with her tears your graves shall water. Go, ye heroes, go and die. Go, ye heroes, go and die. Go, ye heroes, go and die.
Though to us it's evident.
Tarantara, tarantara.
These attentions are well meant.
Tarantara.
Such expressions don't appear.
Tarantara, tarantara.
Calculated meant to cheer.
Tarantara.
who are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state.
Tarantara, tarantara, tarantara.
Still to us it's evident these attentions are well meant.
Tarantara, tarantara, tarantara.
Go and do your best endeavor, and before all things we sever, we will say farewell forever. Go to glory and the grave. Though your foes are fierce and ruthless, wholesome, merciful, and truthless, young and tender, old, truthless, old, and brave.
We observe to great distress on the wrist set on us press, and of reference a lack to our chance of coming back. Still perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize, for it's very evident these intentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very evident. These intentions are well meant. Evident. Yes, well meant. Evident. Ah, yes, well meant. When the fallen is still tarantara, tarantara.
Yes, but you don't go. Yes, but you don't go. Now for the pirate's lair. Oh, joy unbounded, oh, sweet relief, oh, rapture unexampled. At last I may have done in some slight measure for the repeated act of theft and pillage, which had a sense of duty's stern dictation, I, circumstance's victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederic,
Who calls?
your late commander.
And I, your little Ruth.
Oh, mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not I do not think I ought to listen to you. Yet mercy should alloy us turn resentment. And so I will be merciful. Say on.
When you had left a pirate, will we try to raise our spirits hate, according to our custom, all with quip and quibble quaint. But all in vain the quips we had. We lay absorbed upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox.
A paradox, the most ingenious paradox. This paradox.
We knew your taste for curious quips, for frights and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips we wish you dare to hear. We said if we could tell it him, how Frederic would the joke enjoy. And so we pissed both life and limb to tell it to our boy.
That paradox.
That paradox, that most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in thoughts, but none to beat that paradox.
A paradox, the most ingenious paradox. The paradox.
For some ridiculous reason to which, however, I've no desire to be disloyal. Some person authority, I don't know who, very likely the astronomer royal, has declared that for though such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty. 1 year in every 4, its days shall be reckoned as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if it were owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so, through a simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover that though you've lived 21 years yet, if we go by birthdays, you're only 5 and a little bit over.
Do you mean, let's see? Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. How quaint the ways of paradox, at common sense she gaily mocks. Though counting in the usual way, years 21 I've been alive. Yet reckoning by my natal day, yet reckoning by my natal day. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am a little boy of 5. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. A paradox, a curious paradox. A most ingenious paradox. Upon my word, this is most curious, most absurdly whimsical. 5 1/4? No one would think it to look at me.
You are glad now, I'll be bound, that you spared us? You would never have forgiven yourself when you discovered you had killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your position. You were apprenticed to us.
Until I reach my 21st year.
No, until you reached your 21st birthday. And going by birthdays, you're only 5 1/4.
You don't mean to say you're going to hold me to that?
No. We merely remind you of the fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
Don't put it on that footing. As I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you not to insist on the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We content ourselves in pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty.
Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty, and my duty is only too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought that I have ever been mixed up with it. But duty is before all. At any price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, you are one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. Oh,
What is the matter?
what to tell you? No, I cannot do it. And yet, as one of your band,
Speak out. I charge you by that sense of conscientiousness to which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley,
Yes?
the father of my Mabel,
Yes?
he escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did?
It breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore.
Break it.
But as your apprentice, I have no alternative. It is my duty to tell you that the General Stanley is no orphan.
What?
More than that, he never was one.
Am I to understand that to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on our credulous simplicity? Oh, our revenge shall be swift and terrible. We will go and collect our band and attack Tremorden Castle this very night.
But stay!
Not a word! He is doomed! Away, away, my heart's on fire. I burn this face deception to repay. This very night, my vengeance dire shall grant itself in gore. Away, away.
Away, away, ere I expire, I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire, it strikes me to the core. Away, away.
With forceful bow he tricked us on our pride, and vengeance how the pirates turned aside. Our nature stern is softened with his lies, and in return tonight the traitor dies. Yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Tonight he dies.
Yes, and tomorrow.
His girls likewise,
They will return sorrow.
the ones so smart,
In the natures they cherish.
and all who plot.
Tonight, just a little tomorrow.
His girls likewise, that will turn sorrow. The ones so smart in a nation that cherish, and all who plot for abuse to perish. Away, away, away. Tonight the traitor dies. Away, away, tonight, tonight, tonight. The traitor dies. Tonight, away.
All is prepared, your gallant crew await you. My Frederic in tears, it cannot be that thine heart cold at the coming conflict.
No, Mabel, no. A terrible disclosure has just been made. Mabel, my dearly loved one, I bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I reach my 21st birthday.
But you are 21.
I've just discovered that I was born in leap year, and that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
Oh, horrible! Catastrophe appalling!
And so farewell.
Frederic, hear me! Stay, Frederic, stay! We have no legal claim, no shadow of a shame will fall upon thy name.
night I quit these walls, the thought my soul opposed, but when stand duty calls, I must obey.
Stay, Frederic, stay.
Nay, Mabel, nay, but duty's name the thought my soul opposed, but when stand duty calls,
Stay, Frederic, stay.
I must obey.
Leave me not to pine alone and desolate. No fate seemed fair as mine, no happiness so great. And nature day by day has sung in accents clear. This joy is wrought in thee. He loves thee, he is here. Fa la la la. He loves thee, he is
Ah, must I leave thee here in endless night to dream, where joy is dark and drear, and sorrow supreme, where nature day by day will sing in altered tone these weary roundelay. He loves these gone. Fa la la la, fa la la la. He loves thee, he's gone. Fa la la la. In 1940 I of age shall be. I'll then return and claim you, I declare it.
It seems so long.
Swear that then you will be true to me.
Yes, I'll be strong. By all the Stanleys dead and gone, I swear it.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is Ruth, our joyous laughter. She will be faithful to her suit, till we are wed and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
She will be faithful to
He
her
will
suit,
be faithful to his
till we
suit.
are wed and even after.
Till we are wed,
And even after.
yes, even after. Oh,
Here is love, and here is truth, and here is Ruth, our joyous laughter. She will be faithful to her suit,
till we are wed, and even after.
till we are wed and even after. For here is love, and here is truth. For here is love, here is love.
No, I am brave. Of family descent, how great my charm, my sway, how excellent. Come one and all, undaunted men in blue. A crisis now, affairs are coming to.
In body and in mind,
Tarantara, tarantara,
we are timidly inclined,
tarantara,
and anything but blind
tarantara, tarantara,
to the danger that's behind.
tarantara,
Yet when the danger's near,
tarantara, tarantara,
we manage to appear
tarantara.
as insensible to fear as anybody here, as anybody here.
Tarantara, 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 ra, 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 tarantara, tarantara, tarantara.
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederic was to have led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter. He shall not so lead you, for he has allied himself once more with his old associates.
He has acted shamefully.
You speak falsely. You know nothing about it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared him to me tenfold. He has done his duty, I will do mine. Go ye and do yours.
Righto.
This is perplexing.
We cannot understand it at all.
Still, as he is actuated by a sense of duty,
That makes a difference, of course. At the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
no matter, our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby the errant fellow creatures are deprived of that liberty which is so dear to all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force.
We should.
It is too late now.
It is.
When a felon's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment, is just as great as any honest man's. Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done, and take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one.
When constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one.
When the enterprising burglar's not a burgling, when the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime, he loves to hear the little brook a-gurgling, and listen to the merry village chime, when when the coster's finished jumping on his mother.
On his mother.
He loves to lie basking in the sun.
In the sun.
I take one consideration with another.
With another.
A policeman's lot is not a nappy one.
When constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a nappy one. Nappy one.
Wenn der Gonne friert sich auf und sein Genevis, der Gasel legt sein Messer scheuner weg, mit Zwistien sie vom Menschen euche Teivis, doch gegeben sie in größten See, und wann Poren kippt sie bringen Schalech Monnes, so der Schein im Mund zur Halle geht frei, und zu rohre Menschen geben sich Madonnes, und deswegen haben sie gar Feind.
Sagen wir sind unser alle Gitter Feind, die Gasonin haben wir doch sehr Feind,
I hear them on the manor coaches. With stealthy steps the pirates are approaching.
We are not coming for aid, the story, General Stanley's vote. We seek a penalty, 50 vote for General Stanley's story.
We seek a penalty.
50 vote, we seek a penalty.
50-fold, we seek a penalty. 50-fold for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with stealthy stride. Our obvious course is now to hide!
Cast like tread upon our brave steel, silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. Lies foot forward, the so stealthily a pirate creeps while all the house of Stanley sleeps. Come, friends, who plow the sea, trust to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy with a little burglary. Come, friends, who plow the sea, trust to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy with a little burglary.
Here's your crowbar and your center bit, your life preserver. You may want to hit your silent matches, your dark lantern seas. Take your file and your skeletonic keys. And silence trail.
Cats like tread upon a brave steel. Silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. Lies foot forward, we speak. Come, friends, who plow the sea, trust to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy with a little Major General comes, so quickly hide.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Tormented with the anguish dread of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience ache no peace at all enjoys. And as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
He thought he heard a noise.
Ha!
No, all is still in dale on hill. So still it must have been, so still the scene it must have been, the sign of the Sighing softly to the river comes the loving breeze, setting nature all a quiver, rustling through the trees. And the floating rippling measure laughs for very love, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above. Yes, the trees for very love wave their leafy arms above. River, river, little river, may thy loving prosper e'er. Heaven speaking on the tree, may thy blooming happy be. Heaven speaking on the tree, may thy blooming happy be. Yet the breeze is but a rover when he wings away. Brook and poplar mourn a lover, sighing well a day. Ah, the doing and undoing that the road could tell. When the breeze is out a wooing, who can woo so well? Shocking tales the road could tell, nobody can woo so well. Pretty brook, thy dream is over, for thy love is but a rover. Sang the larks upon the trees, floated by a fickle breeze. Sang the larks upon the trees, floated by a Frederic, hear, O joy, O rapture, summon your men and effect their capture.
Frederic, save us!
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
He's telling the truth, he is not able.
With base
dealings, with courage rare and resolution manly. For death prepare, unhappy General Stanley.
Is he to die, unshriven on a nail? Oh, say him! Will no one in his cause a weapon wield? Oh, say him!
Yes, we are here, though here to conceal. Souls to constabulary pirates yield.
Gain a brief advantage you've contrived, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say you're orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we've a stronger claim. We charge you yield. We charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name. We charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name. We yield at once with humble mien, because with all our faults we love our queen. Yes, yes, with all their faults they love their queen. Yes, yes, with all their faults they love our queen.
Away with them and place them at the bar.
One moment. Let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common throng. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
No Englishman unmoved that statement hears, because with all our faults we love our house of peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and youth will have its fling. Resume your ranks and legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are beauties.
At length we are provided with unusual facility to change piratic crime to dignified respectability.
Combined, I needn't say, with the unparalleled felicity of what we have been longing for, unbounded domesticity.
I mean, ali couple conjugali matrimonified.
And this shall be accomplished by that Doctor of Divinity, who happily resides in the immediate vicinity.
For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century, but still in marrying off my daughters, 8 or 9 or 10 in all, I've shown myself a model of a modern major general.
Still in marrying off his daughters, 8 or 9 or 10 in all, shown himself a model of a modern major general.
Take heart and breeze, your steps retrace, oh, wandering one.
thank you very much for coming to Cornwall and enjoying the Pirates of Penzance with us. We offered a raffle of those who bought programs to the show. The winner is entitled to a CD of excerpts from Pinafore and Mikado, as performed by our company, and a knighthood from Her Majesty Queen Victoria. I'll ask Her Majesty to select the winning raffle ticket.
It's all kosher.
Thank you, Your Majesty. And the winner is Linda Chatowitz. Would you please come to the stage for your knighthood from Her Majesty? Damehood, probably, in this case. And your CD. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much.
Away, away, pirates stay, and do not stay, but why is delay?
Yes, forward on the boat, yes, forward on the boat.
But you don't go.
We go, yes, forward on the boat, yes, forward on the boat.
Gayson!
We go, 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 we go.